Alright guys, we are going to get started with our centers. I want you to look on the board, see what center you are supposed to be at. Make sure you are on task. Our champs for our center. What does our C stand for? That's right, we're at a volume 0. Say it with me. Volume 0. Should I hear your voice? Only if Miss Harding calls on you. Our next one is H. If we need help when we're at Miss Harding's table, we can ask Miss Harding. If we're not at Miss Harding's table, who do we ask? We ask our neighbor. We ask our partner for help. See if someone knows what they're supposed to be doing. Find someone from your group. For our A, what does our A stand for? Where should we be? You should be in your small group. It's right there on the board where you need to be. You need to check and make sure you are working with the right people, with the right supplies. For our M and our P, everyone knows exactly what that means for their group. It is on the board. Our last one is S. What supplies do I need? Do I need to bring anything to Miss Harding's table? No. Miss Harding does not need you to bring anything at all. Does Miss Harding need you to get things when you're at your group? Yes. Look at the board. It says right there in pink what you need to bring. Sam, can you tell me what do you need to bring today? Yes, your math folder, and you need to go get a dice and a marker to do your work. Awesome. All right, we are going to get started. I'm going to hit our timer, and I need group 4 to come sit at my table. All right, we are at centers. Our voices are off. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming and finding a seat. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I need our listening ears. Right now, we're not talking at all. We are listening. Our eyes are on Miss Harding. We are ready to learn. We are going to be learning something super cool today. Something that some of you guys have been wanting to know since 1st grade. We are going to learn how to subtract without having to draw our pictures. We're going to learn how to subtract using the algorithm. And so, that is one of our vocab words today. One of our vocab words today is algorithm. We see it right here. We're going to regroup using our algorithm. So, our I can statement today is I can subtract 2-digit numbers with regrouping using the algorithm. So, we already learned earlier this week how we subtract 2-digit numbers drawing our pictures. We're going to practice that a little bit today again. I know all of you guys got it down. You're ready to go. I bet you could show me how to do it. But we're going to start with that, and Miss Harding is going to show you how we move from that into using our algorithm. We're going to learn 2 helpful phrases to help us know what to do. So, we are ready to go. We've talked about what we're going to do today. So I want you, loud and proud, to raise up your hand with a thumbs up and say, today I will be able to use the algorithm to subtract. Who thinks they can say it all by themselves? Awesome. Okay, Essien, go ahead. Awesome job, guys. Anyone else? Awesome, Sarah, go for it. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go over our vocab for today. We've already seen all these vocab words already before. We're relearning them this week. So I want you to make sure you definitely know what they mean, that you could use them in a sentence. Our first word is sum. Who remembers what sum is? Our sum is our total. Very nice. What is a digit? A digit that we see. Yes, it is any number. We have our ones digits, our tens digits, our hundreds digits. That is the number in that place. And that makes those our place values. Our place value, when we subtract, we want to make sure we line it up. We line up our tens, we line up our ones. Do you guys remember where we start? Do we start when we add and subtract in the ones or the tens or the hundreds? Yes, we subtract and start in the ones. When we regroup, that's what we have been doing all week. We've been having to take those tens and break them into ones. Take those hundreds, we break them into tens so that we are able to subtract and get our sum. Our last one is going to be decompose. Just decompose me. We're making a number bigger. We're making a number smaller. Yes, we're making our number smaller. We are breaking down a number to find our answer. We are ready to get started. When I see your eyes on me, nothing's in your hands are still. You're ready to listen. Oh, Sarah's ready. Essian's ready. Jeremiah's ready. Okay, perfect. We are ready to get started. Miss Harding is working all by herself. Should I hear your voice? No. I should see you watching what I do. Miss Harding already has her subtraction sign in place. I'm going to write the number we are going to do first. We have 34 minus 28. 34 minus 28. So, what are we going to do first? Well, the starters, as we get used to our algorithm, we're going to draw. Just so Miss Harding can show you, you get the same answer both ways. So Miss Harding's going to draw. How many 10s do I need? For 34, I need 3 and 4 ones. So, I have my 34. What am I taking away? I'm taking away 28. Can I take away 8 right here? I cannot. So what do I need to do? I need to go next door and borrow 10 more. If there is more on the floor, I need to go next door for 10 more. So I need to go next door for 10 more. I'm going to hop on over to my 10's house and ask for 10 ones. I'm going to cross out a 10 and I'm going to send over 10 ones. Now, just like I did that here, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to cross out my 10s. How many 10s? 1, 2. I have 2 10s left. Then I'm going to give my 4 10 more ones. 10 plus 4 is 14. So now I'm ready to go. I can do 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8, I take away 8. And I get 6. I write 6 right here. I write my 6. Then 2. 2 minus 2. And I'm going to take out those next 2 10s, write my 0 there. My answer is 6. We can check ourselves by counting 6 more to 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All thumbs up. We got it down. We used both methods. This is the same answer both ways. There was more on the floor, so we needed to go next door for 10 more. We had to regroup. All right, Miss Harding is going to show you 2 more all by myself. I'm not going to use my pictures this time. I am just going to use my chart. We are going to do 76 minus 39. 76 minus 39. So I have my board right here. I'm going to look at my problem first. I always start at my ones. My ones. 6 minus 9. Can I do that? I cannot. 9 is greater than 6. There is more on the floor. I need to go next door for 10 more. I'm going to cross out my 7. Since I'm borrowing 10, it becomes 6. And my ones place becomes 16. 16 minus 9 is going to be 7. 6 minus 3 is going to be 3. My answer is 37. All right, I want you to watch Miss Harding do 1 more. I know you guys are really ready to get started. I know some of you have even done this before, but I want really good listening ears like Jeremiah is showing us. We do 1 more together. So we are going to do 97 minus 58. Now, 97 minus 58, I start in my 1 spot. 7 minus 8, I can't do. I have more on the floor. I need to go next door for 10 more. I go over next door to my tens house and I say 10 ones, please. My 9 becomes my 8. My 7 becomes 17. 17 minus 8 is 9. 8 minus 5 is 3. My answer becomes 39. Alrighty. Now, I want you guys to help me do one. We're going to get these in a second. We're not going to get them out yet. I want you guys to walk me through what Miss Harding should do for these. Miss Harding is going to show you an answer or a problem, and I want you to help me find the answer. We are going to do 42 minus 19. Do I have more on top or more on the bottom? More on the bottom. Why do I have more on the bottom? Because 9 is bigger than 2. I cannot take away 2 from 9, or 9 from 2. I can only take away 2 from 9. So, if I have more on the floor, what do I need to do? I need to go next door for 10 more. We're going to go over to our tens place. We are going to borrow 10. What does our 4 become? 3. What does our 2 become? 12. 12 minus 9. Who can tell me what 12 minus 9 is? Not 4. Let's see. We're going to count from 9 to 12 and see how many are in between. 10, 11, 12. 3. This is why we need to know our math facts, friends. They're going to help us do our work a lot quicker when we have them memorized. 3 minus 1 is 2. Our answer is 23. Very nice, friends. You're going to help me do one more. All right. We are going to do 96 minus 38. 96 minus 38. Who can tell me the first thing I need to do? Oh, should I start in my tens place? No, where do I always start? My ones. I go over here to the 1 spot. And I look at, can I do this? Oh, I heard Essian say something. He told me there was more on the floor, so I needed to go next door for 10 more. Very good catch. 8 is bigger than 6. So this is how I know what I need to do. I'm going to go over to my 9. My 9 becomes 8. I'm going to go over my 16, or 6 becomes 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. My answer is 58. Very nice, friends. All right, now, Miss Harding is going to give you some supplies now. You are going to get one of these. You are going to get your marker out. Miss Harding has our base 1 tiles and our base 10 box, our base 10s on the table. I want you to use them if you need them. I want you to try the algorithm too, though. Miss Harding's going to ask you your thinking. We have our sentence stems right here. I need to regroup because. I don't need to regroup because. When I solve this problem, I will blank because, and you tell me why. If Miss Harding was doing a problem, I might say, I need to regroup because there's more on the floor. I need to regroup because 4 is more than 2. Or we might even say, I don't need to regroup because I'm doing 4 minus 2, and I don't need to regroup for that one. We have not had to regroup for our 10s. We have more on top every single time we've done it. That will change as we get into our hundreds, but today our 10s are always going to have more on top. Okay, supplies are ready. Oh, we should not be writing yet. I am not even giving you our problem yet. All right, we're going to do one all together. I'm going to ask you your thinking, and I want you to use this to show me how you got it. All right, our problem is 71 minus 54. 71 minus 54, friends. I want to see this written on your board. Oh, fix your 4. That's not how we write our 4. Go ahead and fix that, please. Awesome. All right, get your pencils ready. I have 71 minus 54. Can I do 1 minus 4? I cannot. I need to go over to Mr. 7 next door to borrow 10 more. It becomes 6. Then I go over here. Add my 1. My 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. I write my 7 right here. 6 minus 5, 1. My answer is what? 17. Okay. Oh, here. Let's break it down using these blocks to see if that'll help us. Okay, Jeremiah? So, we have 71. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 71. How many 1s do I have? Just 1. Can I take away 4 from that? I can't. So I need you to hand me one of your 10s. And how many 1s should I give you in return? That's right. I should give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 back. How many 1s do you have now? You have 11. How many 10s do you have now? 4, 5, 6. 6. So we can do it the same. We can take away 4 1s. And how many 10s are you going to give me? 5. How many 10s are you left with? 1 10, and how many 1s? 7. Awesome job. So our algorithm helps us just like our base 10 blocks help us. So we're going to do another one together. We're going to do 2 more together. First one. 77 minus 23. 77 minus 23. When this is written on your board, I want your eyes on me. Some of you, I've already seen you caught on. Miss Harding gave you a tricky one. Do we need to go next door for 10 more for this one? No, there's more on top. There's no need to stop. Essien, can you tell us why you didn't need to regroup? Awesome. Essien said he doesn't need to regroup because 7 is more than 3. So go ahead and do 7 minus 3. That gives us 4. 7 minus 2. That gives us 5. 54 is our answer. Very nice, friends. One last one all together, and then you're going to do this while Miss Harding watches you. So make sure you are ready, you are listening, you are almost good to go. We're going to do 91 minus 67. 91 minus 67. When it's on your board, I want your eyes on me. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I want you, Miss Harding's not even going to say anything. I want you to tell me what to do. Yes. Wait, there was more on the floor, so we went next door for 10 more. Our 9 became 8. Our 1 became 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 8 minus 6 is 2. Give yourself a pat on the back. My friends, I saw everyone participating. Everyone got this one correct. Very nice, friends. All right, go ahead and erase your board for me. Miss Harding is going to write an equation for each person. I need you to get 3 equations right before you go back to your seat and start on your next center. So, You are going to stay here. You might just do 3. We might do 4 or 5 or 6 together because Miss Harding wants to make sure you know this. So I want, every time you do one, to have Miss Harding check it. I'm going to ask you to explain your reasoning. Alrighty. So I'm going to have Essie and Stardust. He is going to go and do this one. Alright. Very nice, Sarah. All right, Sarah has her first one done. We are going to give her a new one. Make sure our voices are off so everyone in our group can be focusing. Very nice. Very nice. When you're done, I want you to raise your hand so Miss Harding can check it. Oh, okay, friend. We did awesome with regrouping. Why did you think you had to regroup? You needed to regroup because there was more on the floor. But is 16 minus 8 7? Oh, look at your math facts again. All right, yes. Awesome job. Very nice. Yes. Oh, I hear Jeremiah looking at this chart and saying which one he needs to do. All right. Okay, I just need one more from you. All right. Thank you, Jeremiah. You can go back to your seat. Awesome, Sarah. You can go back to your seat. All right. Awesome. Oh, we got to look at those facts again. That's what's tripping you up. What is 7 minus 2? Oh, no. Let's use our fingers. 7. Take away 2. How many do I have left? Very nice. 5. I want you to check that work because those are the silly mistakes we're making. Alrighty. Thank you. Awesome job. That's 3 for you as well. Let me go back to your seat. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Awesome job, guys. All right, we are about to get ready to rotate. At the end of today, our exit ticket, you are going to do, after you leave my group, at your desk, the problem on the board on the sticky note I gave you. So, I need Jeremiah to come get a sticky note. I need Essie to come get a sticky note. And I need Sarah to come get a sticky note. Thank you guys for working so hard today. You all did awesome. I will see you again in our small group tomorrow.